I'm honored and humbled to be named the Seasonlong NBA Community Assist Award winner. I'm a silent assassin, I can say that. Tattoos are addictive. I'm a huge gamer, I love Madden, love FIFA 2K, anybody that knows me knows I love Xbox. I do play PlayStation as well, though, so I'm not one-dimensional. So don't get it twisted, PS4 fans, I can do both. I do play online. I always tell myself, nothing's perfect. It's always great to be playing against someone you looked up to growing up. As a 2, you gotta see the guys I have to guard on a nightly basis, like Dwyane Wade, Kobe Bryant or J.R. Smith. I have to be mentally prepared and battle-tested. You always have to prove yourself, I'm big on that. My style is very laid back, just wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and kicks. I want to get my degree and that's something I take pride in, especially being a man of color. I'm kind of undersized for a 2 guard, but I have a strong body. Not a lot of guys know that until I start moving them a bit, and they realize they actually can't post me up that easily. With confidence, you feel like you can pretty much do anything on the floor. That's what it's all about, being a team and being a family. I would love to go into a situation like that and just be a part of it. Barbecue chips, Lay's in particular, are my favorite. If you have anything barbecue around me, I'm pretty much nibbling on them. I just want to continue to be better and better and better. I would say a guy I always respect and admire is Dame. I always liked Dame's game. I watch him, just his work ethic. That's one thing I don't want to happen is a regret getting a tat because that bad boy not going away. I feel like if I have a ring, that's far better than being an all-star. As an individual accolade, for sure, 100%, I want to be one. My mom is the all-seeing eye in the sky, and she definitely doesn't lie. She knows exactly what I'm doing right or wrong, because she taught me everything I know. My family has always been my circle. I know it might sound kind of weird, but if you know a little bit about me, you'd understand. Beal has no chill, and I love her for it. I've always been a quiet guy. I like to keep to myself. For me, coming up, the first I had ever heard of basketball, it was from my mom. She was a really good player back in her day, and even played college ball at Kentucky State. And then she went on to become a coach and an AD after that, so she always stayed real close to the game, and kept it a part of her life. Basketball is basketball, and whether it's male, or female, or has any other label attached to it, that really doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter who's playing. Hoop is hoop. Game is game. If you have it, I'll recognize it. Period. Making it to the league, that was my dream, but my mom saw to it that we watched our share of the WNBA too. Greatness is greatness, right? And as much as I learned about that from seeing Kobe win his rings, I also learned about it from seeing Cheryl Swoops and Lisa Leslie win theirs. DC, I love you. Mystics, I rock with you. My small circle is really just my family. They're really close and dear to my heart, and it's always great to have them watching my games, critiquing my games and making sure I'm alright at all times. You need to have a short-term memory. That's a big thing that I learned a lot. Moving on from games, even good games that I have. Move on from them and be prepared for the next night. That's what I love so much about my family and friends, man. They continue to support me at the same time they keep me grounded and talk to me like I'm with them. It takes a long time for me to just say, I'm going to get a tat. I really do my homework on it and make sure that it's perfect and the way I want it and make sure there's always meaning because I never get anything without meaning. If you're about to get a tat, make sure you're 110% sure it's what you want. If you're getting it in a different language, make sure it is exactly what you want it to be because there is no going back. Deck of cards, I always have them with me. We love to play on the planes when we travel. If I'm bored, I play spades, tonk, I'm a huge blackjack player. Stay out of the casino, though. My suit collection is very diverse. I love my suit collection. But yeah, my casual wears more me. I actually pick out what I wear casually. My stylist does all of my suits. I need help in that category. My first tat, I was 14. I've always admired like everybody's skill like to tattoo. Like I've actually tattooed my best friend before. This is an experience for sure. Like, if I will really take drawing seriously, I would consider being a tattoo artist. Like I love to just watch guys perfect their craft. I like to sketch and draw, and a lot of people don't know is that I drew a lot of my tats. I think it'd be pretty cool if I just had one side of your body tatted and the other side not. My ultimate goal is to win. I'm a loyal guy. Ultimately, I want to make the playoffs. He's a magnificent ball handler, gets to the basket, manipulates defenses, so I admire Dame and what he does for sure. I always tell kids that I have 4 brothers. The thing that I have against them is that I'm in the NBA, but they all have degrees and I don't. That's something that challenges me in a way. I really don't even know how to take a compliment honestly. Kobe's footwork I'm a huge fan of because he prides himself on that, and I feel like that's an important piece to the game, having the proper footwork and the strength, and just knowing where you are on the floor by just looking at the floor. USA and the NBA are 2 different brands of basketball. I hate change. I'm a pretty physical guy. I mean, defending isolations is easy, but it's hard at the same time. I think I'm a pretty good defender, but when you go against guys that can make tough shots, it makes you feel so bad, like, oh, man, these guys just made a tough shot on me. I'm comfortable with any pick and roll, honestly. I'm so used to it. I'm never mad about All-Star. It's guys who get snubbed every year who've proven they could be All-Stars. This league, there's 450 guys, and you're trying to pick 24 out of the group who are having a good year. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.